I already have here some cleaned party wings. Thanks for joining your girl Cooking with Steph. I heard it was football Monday. I heard it's football season. So I am going to make a couple of recipes and share them along the way with you. I have here some party wings already cleaned, washed freshly with fresh lemon. I am now going to marinate these here in this mustard, your favorite hot sauce. How's everyone week starting off? Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Great family time. Got some rest along the way. One thing about your girl Cooking with Steph, I am going to clean as I go. I don't know any other way to be, and I highly recommend it. This is a tutorial on making some honey fried mustard wings. So far, I've added my mustard. I've added my favorite hot sauce. Are y'all with me? Of course, I have my dishwater. My dishwater always contains bleach, especially when I'm dealing with meat. I've added my favorite hot sauce. I've added my fresh mustard. I'm going in with some Polo. Going in with some Polo. Polo does not have much sodium. I'm going in with some smoked paprika. Paprika is a wonderful browner. I'm going in with some fresh garlic powder. Topping it off with pepper. While this grease is warming, I'm going to allow that to sit and marinate. We're going to give this a good stir. Eyeballing it, I need more pepper. You make a mess, you clean up as you go, and you continue to move forward. I have that seasoned. We're going to allow that to sit there and marinate. And I'm getting ready to go over here and show you a dip. Excuse me. It's the pepper. Okay, we're going to allow that to sit there and marinate, as I said, while we work on the next dip. I'm going to also go ahead and prepare my bag. I'm going to prepare my bag with my flour. Meanwhile, we have this cast iron preheating. I have the oven preheating, and I will show you why that oven is preheating in just a few seconds. So I have that flour ready. That's also a great time to go back over your meat and see if there's anything that you may have missed. And I don't see anything that I have missed. So we have those wings marinating with the mustard, your favorite hot sauce, a little garlic powder, paprika, some polo seasoning. And being that the polo paprika pepper does not have any salt, I'm gonna add some Lawry's. Okay. We are getting ready to work on a recipe for a dip that I am going to share with you step by step. While those wings have a chance to sit there and marinate, we're going to get over here and we're going to work on this dip. I want to make sure that you're in with me, that you can see all of the ingredients. Let me adjust you. Are y'all with me? Are y'all in this bowl? Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is add the Philly cream cheese. This Philly cream cheese has been sitting out to get room temperature. I'm using 2 sticks. Okay. Okay, so I've added my cream cheese. I'm going to blend my cheese. Go ahead on and I'm going to blend it together. You can whisk it, you can blend it. Clean it as I go. I'm going to go ahead also and open my chicken and drain it. She want to fight me. I don't feel like fighting her today. Draining that chicken. I have chosen to use the chicken that is mixed with white and dark meat. Clean as I go. I have my chicken drained. I am going to go ahead and blend my Philly cheese. Let me cross these cords. Let's position this chicken. And let's get to the fun part. You want to make sure that you start in the middle at a low speed so that you're not wearing it. I'm eyeballing this cream. I want to add another stick for the simple fact that I am using 2 drained cans of chicken. I want to add another pack of cream cheese. Now, I know I have some more in here. I'm just hoping that it's not in the freezer. Hold on, y'all. I found it. It's not in the freezer. Hey! Okay, I have another pack of Philly cheese that I am going to add with this. Now, being that this one is not room temperature, I'm bringing it straight from the fridge. It's not as lucent, but that's okay. We're gonna work right on past that. We're gonna add that 3rd stick in. Okay, so I added the 3rd pack. I'm blending this in together. Because I still have to continue to add my ingredients in. So next we're going to move forward with the next step, which will be to add in my ranch. Being that I have 2.5 packs of cream cheese. Is that better, y'all? I want y'all to be able to follow me each step of the way. So I've added a pack of ranch. Being that I have 2.5 of Philly cream cheese, I'm going to add in a pack and a half of the ranch, because this is a chicken ranch dip. Let me get a spoon and fold everything in together. remind you of mashed potatoes. I'm now adding in my chicken. One can at a time. Depending on how chunky you want your dip, depends on the blend time. I'm gonna add me just a little milk to this. And what I'm gonna do with my milk is I'm going to measure it in my can. That would be about a half cup of milk. Just by eyeballing it, I'm going to make it a complete half cup of milk. 1 complete half cup of milk. I'm going to add the remaining of my ranch dip on top of that chicken. And I'm gonna give it a good mix. You're going to check for the consistency. At this point, I am going to do a taste test and see what I'm missing, if anything. And this is the consistency that I have with my dip. You can stir through it, but it's pretty nice and consistent. So let's do a taste test. Being that it's a little salty, I am going to add another can of chicken. This one will be just the chicken breast only. I will be adding another can of just the chicken breast only. Cleaning as I go. I always rinse my pans. Anything that comes into my home, I rinse it. Hot water. Wiping down because I see with my cream cheese I made a little splatter. I am going to also add I was thinking I was going to add another pack of Philly cream cheese, but I changed my mind. And then again, we'll see how it tastes to me after I add the other can of chicken. We'll see what it tastes like to me. You know, your girl is making some dishwater. Okay, let's get back into this. Let's go ahead on and open this chicken breast. Are y'all in there with me? Okay. Draining. I'm gonna add half and blend that in and see what we have from here. Okay, so I have added another half can of chicken breast. Not going to break apart all of the chicken. I want to have some chicken consistency there. So I have a clean spoon and I'm going to give it another taste. That's it right there. That's it right there. I am now going to go forward with the fourth step, which will be to transfer this from this bowl to the pan and to the oven. Okay. Okay, I have transferred this from this bowl to this pot. All we're going to do at this point now is to smooth this dip out. We're going to smooth this dip on out, cleaning as I go. Just level it off. You can go as crazy with this cheese as you like. It depends on how much cheese you like. You know what you like. You know what your family like. Me, I go crazy with it because I am a cheese lover. Extra cheese, please. Type of girl. Just gonna even that out. That's your taster. Can I have the spoon, please? I am going to top this dip with some fresh parsley. You can also use basil. You can also use green onion. And she's ready for the oven. I have that oven preheated. And she's just going into the oven until the cheese is melted. I will be covering it up to lock in the moisture. Going in a preheated oven at 350 for 15 minutes or less. Remember, we just only want to melt the cheese. So while this is going into the oven for the cheese to melt, those wings have been marinated. And we getting ready to hop right on into these wings. I am now going to go ahead and bring my wings over that have been marinating in my mustard, my favorite hot sauce, garlic powder, epolo, pepper, and some smoked paprika. So those wings are marinated. What I will do is the next step and get these wings ready for the oven. Let's put this cream cheese and this cheese back up. Okay, I have my bag here with flour. Look like I may need some more flour, and I do. Baby, can you hand me this other bag of flour? Well, I'm waiting on the other bag of flour because that's not quite enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out plates. I'm going to switch out plates. Now, putting my flavor at the top. You want your meat wet before going into the flour so that it coats really well. we're getting ready to get these wings in the flour and into the grease. I brought my fire up to a higher level. I'm going to go ahead now and add my wings to this batter. Those wings are nice and wet. They will coat nicely. Getting ready to coat them and switch from this position and bring you over to the stove. So we can drop these wings ready. While these wings are cooking, I will wash up my few dishes as I go along. Yes, I want that flavor over my chicken, and I want my chicken wet when it go in. We're getting ready to toss this chicken. Now chicken is tossed. Getting ready to position you and bring you over here to the stove. With this cast iron skillet with the grease hot and ready. Those party wings will cook by the time that dip comes out the oven, those wings will also be coming out. Okay, I'll be back as we drop these wings.